Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay, and you are watching Shay with the Hobbies. Why does my face look a little oily? I don't know. I mean, okay.
Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay.
The way I forgot to mute that tab. My bad. My bad. Hey y'all. Again, my name is Shay. You're watching Shay with the Hobbies. I be reading, I be writing, I be creating. If that's something you may be interested in, that's probably why you're here right now. But in case you just happen to find a live stream just to get some writing done, do remember that I, like all my content, is Black with the big B. So you are forewarned. Today is the first short story Saturday of 2022. It hasn't been a while. Yes, it's definitely been a while. But your girl has goals that she wants to reach this year, which includes having a short story collection ready to be bought by the end of the year. So I had to bring it back with a vengeance. And this time I have a co-host with me, the lovely Maya. Maya writes. Would you like to introduce yourself, Queen?
Hi, I'm Maya. I am occasionally on YouTube under Miss Maya. I am sometimes on Twitch under Maya Writes. I am a writer. I do crochet. I am also an aspiring herbalist, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's me.
Get it? Not aspiring herbalist.
I do be spiraling too.
Do you be spiraling? You're childish. I'm not about to play with you. Like, I know, I'll go with that too. That works. No, don't do that. Okay, y'all. So the way this overlay is irritating me, and I already have went to fix it. Give me a second. Y'all, I like she knows I'm a perfectionist. This is the third time I've changed it, and y'all are just now seeing either of them. There we go. Okay, that makes me feel better. Aaron, hello. It's so good to see you. I hope you are having a great Saturday morning. For those of us who didn't have cable and had to watch one Saturday morning to get our shows in, that was a little reference to that. Dejana, good morning. I hope you are doing well. Good morning, Bree. How are you? I hope you are doing well as well. I know you guys are. I feel like isn't that you? Are you part of the Sanderson read along? Are you part of that? I feel like I've seen a few lives about it, but I haven't been able to like jump in. Y'all, this week has been garbage. Okay, like horrible. Like what do they say in terrible, and what's that show? The Boondocks. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about this week. Okay. Pat said, "Good day, Queen. Supporting you both. Happy Saturday. So glad that you are here. We do appreciate you." All right, y'all. So we have a question for the morning. What are you working on? Also, yes, okay, discussion is today. Okay, is it tonight or is it in the middle of the day? Let me know because I definitely want to try to be able to make it. Yes, the Boondocks, man. This lady I call my play mom, she did a whole like semester course on the Boondocks. It was amazing. So we got the first question. What are you working on today? Also, where do you guys want to start sprint wise, time wise? Because you know, we're supposed to be writing and whatnot. And so I know sometimes shorter sprints work better for writing and sometimes longer. What say you?
It does not. I guess. So I'm not gonna hold you. I will be getting breakfast during this first one.
Yes, as will I. So then, so that we have time to like cook and eat, and then be ready to actually write the next one, and then we can like slow it down.
I think that works.
All right, that works. All right, so you heard it here first. So we are bringing back the like collective goal of sprinting. So we have a collective goal for 1,000 words. If we hit 1,000 words, we would go down by 5 minutes, and depending on and whatever we got that round will be our next goal for the next round. Okay, so 15 minutes will be our last thing. So the one sprint that we actually choose to time will be 15 minutes, and that will be our final sprint of the day, courtesy of Bree Cherie Reed. All right, y'all. The way I did not have a timer ready, and I just realized that. Let me fix that. Bruh. The truth is, I thought I was gonna be ready when it was time to stream, and I almost was, and then the fur babies. That's the truth.
It do be
Okay,
like that.
I'm all done. I'm good. I don't have to worry about it. That's not exactly what happened. Oh, tight, tight, and tight, and tight. Also, the way that I keep looking at my keyboard, and I realize I really need to clean this like really badly. I need to get another one of those like air thingies. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That you like spray and it gets all the dust out. Okay, timers. Let's go to the timers. I really just want the 30-minute one. Oh, wow. Okay. Titan, you don't have to do all that, buddy. Okay, there's an ad. Okay, it's 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, we're in Central Time, so 1 p.m. Central. Okay, I'm Brandy Shane. Okay, cool. We'll definitely be done streaming by then. So, because it's 9 something in the morning here. Was I low key regretting that this morning that it was at 9? Yes, but then I was like, nope, that just means you're gonna be done with your writing for the day earlier. That's what that means. So just don't change it. Because I almost text you. I was like, hey, how about we do this at 11 your time? All back. Okay, let's share the screen. I was not trying to have necessarily hear the
helps identify unnecessary phrases. And it proposes succinct messaging to make your point more powerful.
What are you doing?
92% of professionals who use Grammarly.
What is my screen doing? Add to screen.
Right there.
I want to mute it. I don't know why everything is moving so slow today. Ooh, okay. So pause it and bring it back, and let's make it bigger. All right, y'all. We got 30 minutes on the clock. Let's get this first question back up there. What are you working on today? Let us know. The collective goal for this sprint is 1,000 words. I'm gonna try to at least get 444 for y'all, so that I help us get close to there. Good morning. It's so good to see you. For those of you guys who don't know, SM Ryan is a editor. You can check her out on Instagram, where she uploads reels with different editing tips and different things to just encourage and help writers looking to self-publish. So definitely check that out. She's offering manuscript critiques right now. Get on it. All right, y'all. In 3, 2, wow, is this going this whole time? Golly. Oh, bruh. Okay. Yeah, because I told you to leave her alone. Golly. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do? And I'm gonna check on my food real quick.
So I got food. It was a Pop-Tart, so also got coffee. Did I get any writing done? No, I did not. You know what I did do though? Took my meds. And I also worked on my planner. So yeah, now I actually have energy to do what I need to do, which is work some more on Project Life Guide.
My bad. Okay, so I made a egg scramble, and then I was like, man, these biscuits are gonna expire. I need to do this. So I rolled them out a little bit and then put the bell pepper and egg scramble inside and then closed the biscuit around it. So that's what's in the oven right now, and I'm waiting for it to be done. Aaron, thank you for saying what you're doing, because I need to pick back up the bakery. I got into it, and then it's just been a hard week. I know I've been saying that, but it's just been a hard week. But I want to finish it this weekend. That was one of my goals, so I'm definitely gonna pick that up after this stream for sure. You said you got no words.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got 293. And I don't know if anybody else is writing, so we'll see. And if not, then we'll just keep the 1,000 goal as the goal and just wait and see. So yeah, I didn't get the 444, but your girl's food is cooked. Her coffee has been made. I'm not upset about that. Ooh, my shirt look all rough it off. Oh, there we go. I don't care about myself. I care, y'all. A little bit. So did you say what you were working on today? I'm sorry, I didn't know if you did. I might have missed it.
Yes, so I'm working on Project Life Guide, which is an expansion of a story that I did in for Promptville on a Discord server I'm in, which is called A Life Guide in 3 Parts, and it's just this really fun college rom-com, which I desperately need after being in the headspace of last month's story.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can respect that. Hey, go lay down. The way he like looks like, are you serious? Yeah, that's why I haven't stopped looking at you. Oh, okay. Well, I'll go now that you're still making eye contact. Yeah. These dogs, y'all. These dogs. So I am working on
people that you don't care.
Right. So the application says for a 5,000 word writing sample, and part of me just doesn't want to give you 5,000 words of an uncompleted story, like because it's just over 5,000. So I'm working on editing Penelope's curve for how I want it in the book. I want it to be slightly different from the one that's on Wattpad. Same story, but a few things changed to fit into how I want the collection to come together. So that's what I'm working on today.
Okay.
So, all right, let's see. And Aaron said, only 5 pages left to beta read for Nicole's story. Yay. Are you liking it? Are you enjoying yourself? I hope so. All right. So question number 2, how do you deal with writer's block during a story? Think about that over, we want to still do 30 minutes?
Yeah, that's still good.
Okay. All right. And we'll go back. Okay. In 3, 2, oh, I didn't realize that was, okay. 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
So I got words in. Of course, the instant the timer started, everything was suddenly a crisis. But, you know, I did manage to get 249 words done. And now we're at the part that I hate, which is figuring out what goes in between, like the rough draft skeleton of the piece. Because more stuff goes there. What is that stuff? Don't ask me. What about you?
Okay, so if we were at... Okay, so I got 178 words, but mainly because I was eating majority of that sprint, so that's what that was. And so I thought that I was going to finish this blog post and it was going to be like an update of everything that's going on. And I was like, nah, scratch that. I'm just going to write this blog post about like what's really going on and just like how I'm dealing with it, and that, you know, there's parts of me that isn't dealing with it, and I am indifferent, and I am in my head, and I'm in my thoughts, and it's okay to be that if I realize that that's what I'm doing. And so that's just kind of what this blog post has kind of turned into, just to like be a little reminder to other writers that like life happens and you feel things and you go through things, and it's okay to sit with those things and deal with those things. So yeah, so that's what ended up happening. But I am at 478 words for the day in total, so that's not bad. And then Coffee Crate Connects came in. Hey all, how is everyone? How many sprints left? We have done an hour's worth of sprinting. We probably do at least one more, maybe two, depending on how long they are. So yeah. So how do you deal with writer's block during a story?
I don't.
Okay, you know, that's
I'd be
fair.
100% real. If I'm having writer's block with this story, I simply switch to another one and pretend it is not there. There have definitely been times where it's been so bad that I just don't write during that time. I just I'll like I'll read or I'll get into podcasts, or I'll like look at craft books, which that would fall into reading. So yeah, there are definitely times where I just sort of write it out and see what happens.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. So for me, I do similar things. So if there's a block, depending on where I am in the block, so like if it's a draft and it's like I know that it's a finished draft, but I know that something is still off and I'm gonna need to change it, then it's like, okay, well, let me toss this to some critique partners so that they can like read it and tell me their thoughts, and maybe something they say will spark it. If it's something that I'm like in the middle of drafting and I'm just having a hard time, I will smoothly go to another project. I do not try to sit and make fetch happen if it's not gonna happen. Like I'll move on to the next thing. That's really just me. And then I am quick to fill my well. Like if I feel that like I'm just not getting enough like inspiration, the muse isn't there, she not showing up. Titan, we're not talking about you, sir. Then I'm crocheting, I'm watching YouTube videos on like content creation or like business stuff that I'm like interested in. Unfortunately, I may scroll through Instagram, but because people do so much on Instagram, usually I'm watching like tutorials in the stuff that I want to do to like come up with ideas for what I want to make happen. I'm definitely reading, definitely crocheting, and I like I'm not gonna lie, I like shows. I love watching shows and seeing people's new takes or new ideas and seeing how they like improve or impact my own. So like recently, I feel like I've said this on stream, but I feel like I've told you like privately, I've really been wanting to write an alien story and a heist story. Like those are the two things that have been in my head recently because of things that I've been watching and reading and talking about. And wow, I know it's not gonna happen right now because here's the thing. I don't have ADHD technically, but your girl be like, it's a new idea, jump on it, 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 and nothing gets, well, things get finished, but not the things that need to get finished. So I like wrote those ideas down and put them to the side as something I want to work on because Penelope's curve has to happen first. But watching shows like Raised by Wolves, even watching like shows like The Great Pottery Throwdown and things like that, like they give me ideas for stories and things that I want to do and ways in which I want to create characters or personalities or things that I think a character might say something like something I've heard. So that's how I deal with writer's block during the story. I more times than not am filling my well like with something else because it's like it's usually I have a block because I can't figure out where to go and I just don't have enough in my head to like maneuver around. So that's mine. All right. Last question. What is your go-to writing advice? I feel like collectively we're just not sprinting super hard today, which is totally fine. Word wise, it's totally fine. So I'm gonna switch the banner and remind you, if you're trying to improve your self-care, download the Finch app, use my code, and we can keep each other accountable because here's the truth. Reginald is now an adult. He is actually flying to Pero right now because he can travel. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him in the plane with his crown. Look at him. He is on his way. And if you would like to take trips and you want to go on a trip in your favorite rocket ship, zooming through the skies, Reginald is high. He is. And so also he got new wings today. Let me show y'all. Look at my baby and his purple wings around. Boy, chill out. You're not even in the kennel. Like you literally are just making noise because you just horny. Oh my gosh, y'all! I can't wait for it. Can't wait to take him to the vet. Can't wait. Like, yeah, I was trying to let you keep your manhood, but you have shown me, to whom much is given, much is required, sir. And I ain't got it. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into this last. I feel like another 30 minutes. We might as well, and then that'll take us to 53, and then or no, it'll take us to right at the hour, and we'll be done. We can get out of here.
Okay.
All right. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words.
Thank you.
feels weird picking it up. The legacy of that shield
All
is
right.
complicated,
How did everybody
to say the
do?
least.
Was I totally not paying attention and missed that and whatnot? It sure did. But I got the blog post to finish, so there is that. How did my lovely co-host do?
So, I did not want to think about filling in that skeleton anymore, so I switched over to just typing up my goals for the month. And then I started working on a couple of side projects, one of which I just did some light editing on and remembered why I stopped working on that one. But yeah, how about you?
So right now I'm just formatting the blog post and getting it figured out so then I can like have a couple of people like, oh no, that's good before it goes up because I would like for it to go up today.
That reminds me, I need to do a blog post.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like, if between now and the end of the quarter, I can just do one a week. I think by the start of the third quarter, I can move up to 2 a week. But the plan is over the rest of this quarter is to like write up like in advance so that I'm like, that's honestly the hard time. The thing I have the hardest time with is like content beforehand. Like that's the hardest thing for me, really. So it ended up being, it's like 3 paragraphs. It's a short and sweet blog post. I'm thinking of like either making a graphic or taking a picture just to add something to it, give it a little razzle dazzle a little bit, little. But other than that, yeah, that's all. That's all I plan to do. Okay. Not too major. Bree reminding us, don't forget to like the video. Thank you so much, love. Appreciate you. My phone is going off. Hey, struggling writer, how are you? I hope you were able to get some words in during that sprint. I know we kind of, are just got out of it, but I hope you were able to do something. Coffee Create Connect as well. I hope you were able to do something in that last sprint. All right, last question. What's your go-to writing advice?
I'm gonna let you go first while I think about that.
Okay, so the first thing that came to mind, and I'm not sure if it's necessarily advice as much as a mentality, but it was Toni Morrison. If there's a story that you want to read, write it. And it's really why I write the things that I write is because I want to see this story. I'm like, why has no one created this story? Why is this something no one's talking about? Why is this not something anybody else wants to highlight? Why is nobody wanting to publish this? Like that, those are the 99% of the reasons why I write the stories I write. Right? Like why I wrote and why I'm writing an intergenerational cozy mystery, because we don't have enough books about young people being friends with older people. We act like there's this big divide, and there is at times, but in reality we have much more in common than we don't. And there's so much more wisdom in having friends that are older and more experienced in life for you as a younger person. You know how many things I have not done that other people have done solely because my friends have been grandparents? Like they'll tell you and warn you of stuff, right? And so yeah, so that one is, so I'm not sure if it's exactly like writing advice, but it's definitely like something I live by. And so if I'm thinking of like actual advice, it would be to be an avid reader. Like the number of times that you can like really tell who like has a knack for storytelling and who like studies the craft of writing by how much they've read and by what they read is very, very true to me. I've definitely been able to see that, like even in critique partners, like the difference between how they write and what they write because of like their reading patterns. So that would be the other thing, that if you want to be a good writer, you have to be a avid or voracious reader. That would be my other one. What about you?
I don't know if this is advice or more just who I am as a person, but find your reason for writing, even if it's just out of spite. Because I have absolutely written something just because someone said, you can't do that. And I said, watch me. So yeah, find your reason, even if it is spite. And also similar to you, I don't know if this is a quote or, well, it is a quote. I saw it on a TikTok. I'm going to be 100% real. But it spreads across media. But yeah, much like you said, create what you want to see. Don't wait for someone to give you a seat at the table. Simply make your own table and your own seat, because, oh, I can't say that live on YouTube. Okay. Fill in the blank for the end of that sentence. Okay, one more. I think the last one would probably be to kill your darlings. Like, that is the thing I'm trying to work on, because I didn't go anywhere. I'm trying to work on it because I used to be at a place where every single thing was vital. And then I realized they don't need all this detail about the blanket on the bed that's only going to be there for that one part of that scene. So yeah. Bring your own chair, exactly.
I love it. I love it. So Struggling Writers is currently working on a short story. So this is great. Yay. We're going to be back same time, same place every Saturday. So definitely come and hang out with us. All right. Love that Toni Morrison quote. Excuse me. Agree. Love the craft book, Reading Like a Writer by Francine Prose. I've not heard of it, but I'm definitely going to check it out. Bring your own chair. You know, sometimes the truth is you got to be your own everything. Your own everything. For real, for real. All right, y'all. Well, Maya, do you have any announcements? Anything you want the people to know?
I don't think so. If you're not following me on Twitch, I stream under the name Maya Writes. I do plan to get back to that at some point this month. Yeah, if I'm not there, then I'm lurking somewhere around the internet.
Awesome. All right. Well, I know you are listed in the description box below. I don't have an official description for it, just the normal one, but I'll go back and add that in to all of them later today. Today's quote is by Natalie Goldberg. Write what disturbs you, what you fear, what you have not been willing to speak about. Be willing to split open. Yeah, y'all know that's all me. That's all me all day, every day. And this is your friendly reminder that you are enough. Everything about you is enough. Whatever happens today, tomorrow, or the next day, you can and will get through. There's a light inside of you that the world needs to see. So be the best you that you can be, and bless the rest of us with that light. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. See you tomorrow on Dejana's channel, Monday back on Dejana's channel, and my channel for When Black Women Speaks, Tuesday on Tay's channel, and then back to my channel that night for Edgar Allan Poe read along. And then it's the weekend, baby. See y'all next time. Bye.